If this message found you, a bird would like to have a word. Let's see what the birds got to say today. What bird do we need to hear a message from today? What bird do we need to hear a message from today? Okay, so we have two birds today. We have the heron and a goose. Let's see what these spiritual meanings mean. The heron's superpowers: elegance, patience, wisdom, self-reliance, ability to commune with the spirit world, evolution, surprising strength, renewal, and metamorphosis. So the heron wisdom, being content in one's own life, is a great gift. Contentment doesn't mean everything is perfect, of course, but rather that it's possible to feel satisfied with what already exists in your orbit. When a heron appears, examine what you think you need to be at peace and compare it to what you've already got. Is it possible you already have what you want and or need? The heron wants you to know that you are enough. Of course, there's always room to dream new dreams and develop new desires, but simply being present is a rare and amazing place to be. This message really resonates with me as well. The metamorphosis, I keep seeing a lot of butterflies and the growth, and it's like for a long time I was in this cocoon and I was learning and I was growing and I was overcoming the lower aspects of myself. And now I feel like I'm stepping into that higher version of me. And there are times where I notice that I'm falling back to old patterns, but the awareness is the key that allows me to keep continually stepping into that higher version of me. Another thing that I can relate to in this message is the need to be at peace with where I am. I feel like that's what I'm currently working on, is allowing myself to enjoy the climb, to enjoy where I'm at. And knowing that I'm going to get to where I want to go, but enjoying the journey and allowing myself to be grateful for this moment, to be grateful for everything in my life, and to be proud of myself for where I am, and to know that I am enough just for being who I am, just for existing. The message from the goose's superpowers is golden opportunities, welcoming nature, synchronicity, friendship, ability to overcome obstacles, and stamina. The goose's wisdom: there is strength in numbers. When working as part of a team, sharing responsibilities is to the advantage of the greater good. When a goose appears, open up to the notion that solutions can appear anywhere and everywhere. Making small positive tweaks to your daily routine can have a surprisingly big ripple effect on your life. The goose wants you to know that there are many benefits of joining a group. Community support and care is very valuable, and you not only have much to offer, but there is much you could be receiving too. So this message hits hard for me too. There are small things in my routines, like habits that I notice that I need to work on, like better sleeping routines and just taking care of myself better in certain ways. In order to start stepping into the life that I want, I have to change my habits and I have to start behaving in the way of an abundant being rather than a lack mindset or stuck in my ego or just the bad old habits that kept me stuck in my old mindset. I really feel that the community message is for me as well, because I talked actually about this yesterday. I was like, I don't need a community. Like I don't like particularly like churches, but I understand the value in the community of those churches, and I see how it helps those people. But I guess part of me felt undeserving of receiving some type of support, because I always felt like I had to do it on my own. I always felt that I was like the lone wolf and I just had to do everything by myself, and then I couldn't allow support or receive support. And so I think that is something that I am currently working on, is allowing myself to receive support and to start building a community. I know that by putting myself out there, I'm sending out my vibration to attract the people who will resonate with what I'm sharing. And so I know that I I am meant to find my tribe, and around me there's not a lot of people who are into the same things that I am into, but I know that through sharing myself, I am opening myself up to receive, to build a community of people, and find my soul tribe, and to unite and come together with like-minded people who are just trying to build a better world and to raise the level of consciousness and spread unconditional love. The birds had their word with you today, and I hope that you got something from this message, and I hope that you start implementing these things into your life and allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to work on your habits, step into that higher version of yourself, and start creating the reality that you want to live in.